What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Prem Chat and Chill for match day 8. What a great weekend of football, especially for these little fellas.
For you, boring for me. Very boring.
Was it boring though? Because I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights. Was it nothing happening? Really?
Boring. Very boring. I could have fallen asleep. That boring.
So were you both playing like conservative or? Like were you both not wanting to lose, I guess, instead of going for the win?
I think there was a lot of talks that both teams cancelled each other out, like the attacking side and defensive side, but I don't see that. We'll get when we get to the game, we'll talk about it more. Get into it, but you'll hear my point of view after, because you didn't watch the game, obviously. I did.
Yeah.
And from my point of view, City were boring as fuck. But I'll get into that later.
Okay.
So, game 1, Brighton, West Ham, 1-0. Friday night football in England. 4:30 in the morning for us on the Friday. Or Saturday morning.
Yeah.
1-0. Quite shocking.
Yeah.
After West Ham's run of form. Knocking off United last week. And
Glenn Murray.
Yeah.
Again. For
Dad bod. He's doing it every week these days. He's on fire.
Surely he's up for the Ballon d'Or or something. Some sort of award.
No, he's scored, I'm pretty sure he's like equal. Almost. I think he scored 5 already. He scored 5 goals.
Slipping under the radar.
I know, just flying under there. He's equal second with Harry Kane and Aguero. And then you got the most informed player in the world and Hazard up top. But yeah, maybe.
Glenn Murray. What a name.
Murray, I know.
I love that name.
I know.
It's just such a dad name.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my dad, Glenn Murray.
This is my dad,
Hi, Mr. Murray. Yeah, no worries, mate. Just banged in another one.
Take him to like, bringing your parent day to school.
Yeah.
Do like a talk in front of the kids.
I'd be proud if Glenn was my dad.
Yeah. What do you do, Glenn? All the kids are like, he's a tradie. Yeah, I play for Brighton. No good.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, no. Good on Brighton for getting the win.
Where are they at now?
They're still mid-table, I'm pretty sure.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Not bad. 2 wins.
Pretty decent. West Ham, that hurt them because they could have got up, to, 12th?
Sitting 15th.
And yeah, it hurt them a lot. So, unlucky.
But
that West Ham did have a lot of chances, but they just couldn't put them away. There was one, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Arnautovic. Literally, it was just had to tap it in and blasted the shit out of it, and it just went so far over the bar. It was ridiculous.
It's a bit like someone's penalty.
Yeah.
They looked like they dominated.
Thank you.
They dominated the game. 17 shots to 9.
Yeah, they had their chances, but they just didn't put them away. And Brighton put their one good chance they had. So Murray actually had 2 other chances as well. He could have had a hat trick, to be fair, but he was the same. But just didn't put them away. But put the one that mattered away. So
Brighton would have tried to shut up shot too once they scored.
Yeah,
gone a bit more defensive.
All right, anyway, next game.
Burnley Huddersfield 1-1.
Good point for Huddersfield.
Yeah,
to be fair.
Yeah.
You would have thought Burnley would win that at home.
At home.
And they've kind of gone to a bit better form. Huddersfield don't really know how to attack these days, but...
Well, saying that...
I know. They had a lot of shots.
Yeah, 19 chances.
Which is quite shocking. Maybe there's
6.
Got a kick in the arse and said, you need to start playing a bit better football.
They're not as bad as they've been playing, but they've just been like...
They just can't score.
Atrocious.
They can't score, that's their issue. Finally got one, but yeah, not much to say about that one. We'll move on to the Crystal Palace Wolves. The boys getting it done 1-0 again, Wolves. They're another team.
Like away from home too.
Glenn Murray flying on the radar. Wolves are really flying on the radar for me. They're just getting their business done every week at the moment. Just week in, week out. Scoring goals, getting up there. Just doing what they have to do, and that's it. They're going on to the next week. And it's good to see. It is really good to see.
Yeah.
But
above United too.
Yeah,
that's
shocking.
Nothing to be sneezed at.
Nothing to be proud of anyway.
Yeah, and 2 mid-table teams fighting it out now.
No, I'm happy Wolves are doing well, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
It's good to see another team kind of try and come up and make some inroads into that top 6.
Well, if they keep going, they could do a Leicester. You never know.
Who knows? Anything's possible after that Leicester season. You don't even...
You can't write anyone off.
Yeah, anything can happen.
You can't even ride United off this year at the moment. That's how crazy football is.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with the players they have. They can produce what they did on the weekend, So they have the talent there. It's just like
what are Wolves on?
Trying to work together to actually be a team.
Wow, Wolves are 1 win out of 4th. That's unbelievable.
Crazy.
That is really crazy. They're in 7th. In my prediction, I was gonna put them in the top 10, and I was like, nah, they're not good enough for that. Well, they might be good enough for top 4. That's the thing. Will they play Europa League? Will Wolves play Europa League next year? Can they keep this up?
At this rate, yes. I mean, 4 wins, 3 losses. It's pretty good for a team like them.
They won last week, this week.
If they can keep their home form decent and not lose too much away.
They haven't lost since match day 2 to Leicester.
Yeah.
Since then they drew City, beat West Ham, beat Burnley, drew United, beat Southampton, and then just beat Crystal Palace. That's actually really good form. That's a really good form. Flying under the radar. A lot.
The definition of flying
under the radar.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Leicester Everton. Everton finally getting the wins
away at King Power. It's a big win.
Big game.
Leicester's goal was another stock standard counter attack from. It was just pure Leicester.
Not bad though. Good fake one way, fake the other.
And did him twice.
Yeah, good little.
Keeper got something on it, but couldn't stop it hitting the back of the net.
Bernard for Everton. Wow, he's so good, Bernard. I didn't think he was going to be... I knew he was good because he played for Shakhtar and they were not a bad side. But I didn't think he was going to be this good. He was just tearing up. See his assist to Richarlison? He's like, fake one way, fake the other, fake again, whips it in. Richarlison just banged it in. Richarlison actually played striker, I heard, instead of playing on the wing.
Alright.
Which is kind of what they need, I guess, because they don't really have a striker anymore because they lost Lukaku.
Yeah.
They've got Cartwell-Lewin, but he's 50-50, and then they got, I think it's Niasse, he's 50-50, and then they got Tucson, and he's like fucking 20-80. You never know what he's going to do.
50 is in like fitness or like
no, just quality? Like quality wise, 50-50.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of good to see them trying something different, and obviously he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. I reckon he's worth every penny they paid for him.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what you need when you don't have you don't at a point where you're not creating a lot of clear-cut chances. You need someone clinical who can have one chance and bang it in.
Put it away, yeah. And obviously it worked because they put Bernard on the left, I'm pretty sure. So they just put Richarlison in the middle, Bernard on the left, and he's whipping in the ball to him. It's going to work.
Yeah.
So, and Sigurdsson scored one of the goals of the year.
Man. I almost forgot about that. Jesus.
His turn first. Madison was just like, oh, okay, he's gone. See ya.
Yeah, no chance catching him. That was such a great turn, and he just had one. He looked up once and was like,
it's only like a turn. I think it was one touch and then just bang. And he realistically should have gone to the near side. Decided to go across the keeper, whippage, top corner. I was like,
it made it even better to watch.
Yeah, it made it very good to watch.
Damn.
As much as it hurts he plays for Everton, I love Sigurdsson. He's one of my favourites.
He's such a classy player.
He's a gun.
Yeah.
And he actually... You didn't watch the game, did you? About 5 minutes before that, he had a chance at the top of the box. He got the ball and did a couple of quick step overs, and then whipped to his left and whipped it in near post. And Schmeichel, to be fair, made a great save. But he could have scored 2 absolute bangers in that game. So he's in form of his life at the moment. He's on fire. So good on him.
He scored that's like his second banger.
Yeah, he's scoring
this season already.
Well, probably I reckon he might have even scored. Last week he scored a banger. Did he score 2 bangers last week? I swear he scored 2 bangers last week. I know he whipped one low on his left.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I think he scored 2 belters last week, and so he's just every week. No worries, boys. I'll just ping one from outside the box.
It's expected now.
It is.
If he doesn't bang one in, like a belter this weekend, we're very disappointed.
We can't. There's no football.
Oh fuck.
Internationals.
Fuck the international break.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's no football in AFL or nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's no sport at all.
I think NBA starts, but I don't really watch that much. I only follow it a little bit. Alright, well, next game, Tottenham-Cardiff. Everyone was like, oh, Tottenham back in the chance. You beat Cardiff 1-0 at home.
Yeah.
And it was a shit goal.
I love how the commentators are like, Spurs had a bit of a September fright, and now they're back in the groove because they scored so early, and then That was it.
like,
just 1-0. Good on you.
And it was like,
well done, son.
back in the groove. Well, 1 week into bloody October, back into the groove. Ooh.
Yeah.
Eric Dyer scores a scrappy goal. We're back in title contention. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of Tottenham. Just
Thank you.
Get rid of him in the bloody competition. No, the only good thing about Tottenham winning is it makes them more interesting at the top, but they're not going to do anything anyway. They're not making top 4.
I'm going to apply that pressure. Just going to...
They'll apply the pressure to the Europa League this year and that's it.
Yeah. They're playing shit.
Yeah, they haven't even won in Champions League either.
I think they got ripped apart in the Champions League. That was a sight. Jesus. Barcelona playing vintage football.
The next game, big shock. Very big shock.
Oh my god.
Bournemouth-Watford, 4-0 to Bournemouth away from home.
Would not have expected that.
If you said to me, start of the weekend, Bournemouth win 4-0, I'd say you're fucking crazy, go jump.
It was 3-0 before half time.
Crazy stuff. Did hurt that.
Who was it? Yeah, King played really well.
Yeah, he played. He's good, man. Him and Wilson
assisted
up
one,
front.
scored one, and didn't he set up...
No, he scored 2.
Did he score? No, he didn't.
Because he scored a header and a penalty. Because they got a penalty. That's what hurt Watford a lot.
What?
See?
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
Okay.
What hurt them a lot was the penalty they gave away. Because he got a red. What's his name? It's Cabasele. I don't know how to say it. It's Cabasele. I know who he is, but Cabbage. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Fair enough, he's on a yellow, and he gets the yellow for the penalty, but pretty harsh to give a red for that. Cause
it wasn't a lot of contact.
No.
It was contact, and it was a penalty, but it wasn't.
It wasn't malicious.
Yeah, no, I don't think it warranted a foul, but not a yellow.
I'm pretty sure in our game, Van Dijk, because he gave away the pen, I don't think he even got a yellow for that, and that was probably worse than Cabasele. It's only because he's on a bloody yellow already. The ref has to give it, sort of thing, you know what I mean? Because when you're on a yellow, you can't really make any contact anymore, otherwise, see you later.
Yeah.
You're gone. So, but no, that's shocking.
It's massive. Wilson, I like Wilson's goal.
Yeah, how good was the touch?
Little touch around the keeper.
Just in midair, it's like
knocked it home, yeah. It's great.
Took the keeper, took the defenders all out of the equation because he wasn't meant for him. I don't think. I think it was going back post.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? I'll just jump 400 feet in the air.
Like, ballerina split mid-air. Like his foot was up here. He brings it down.
I know, it's amazing that Bournemouth. They're another team. I was going to say, can they make Europa League? Can they do it? Can they keep this up?
I'd love to see Bournemouth in the Europa League.
So would I.
And then win it, and then get in the Champions League, and then win the Champions League, and who knows?
Take over the world.
Yeah.
Eddie Howe will take over the world.
Replace United
and Tottenham in there.
That'd be great.
Wolves and Bournemouth into the Champions League. Get rid of United, Tottenham. How good would that be?
Scum and the...
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do much, but that'd be amazing to see.
I'd love to see that, yeah.
But if Bournemouth Wolves make the Europa League, that's going to be awesome.
It's like when Leicester... I honestly thought Leicester would do well, because they were a team that were like built... around versing bigger teams because they knew how to lock up shop.
What did they finish? I think they made it to the top 8 of the Champions League. I know they lost to... I think it was Atletico they lost to.
They did pretty average.
I know they made it past their group.
You sure?
Yeah, they made it past their group, but I can't remember if they made it past that. So, still pretty good to make it past your group anyway for Leicester.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll move on to the scum. United versus Newcastle. 3-2 to United.
I was laughing.
Manchester United.
Within the first 20 minutes, they were down 2-0.
First 10 minutes.
First 10
It was 9 minutes in. De Gea couldn't save them. 2 good goals, to be fair.
I love it. Even when Mattis scored that absolute
banger free kick,
Mourinho did not celebrate.
No, because he knew there was more work to do.
Yeah.
But hats off to United for coming back from that, to be fair. Like, after all this shit they've copped, all the shit Mourinho's copped, for them to just go, you know what, let's just go out second half and play some football. We know we can play football. Let's go out there and play it. And they won 3-2, to be fair. It was like a bloody fairy tale when Sanchez scored the winner. Because there was all this talk about Sanchez is shit, Sanchez this, Sanchez that. Scores the winner for them, and it's like, will that start his career at United now? Will he start getting some confidence back?
But it was weird. He went to take off his shirt, but then he didn't.
Yeah, I feel like he was like, no, I'll copy yellow. I'll stay in the good books.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it because, like, from this perspective, but it just didn't look like his heart's there. I don't know. It's odd.
Maybe not.
Because if he scored I mean, or maybe it's not a big enough game, but if you scored the winner...
For me, it's a big game for them because they're down 2-0 at home.
Like, I wouldn't even be thinking about getting a yellow.
No.
I just fucking want to take my shirt off and just
go off.
Like, he did the same when he scored that volley against Man City. That was like his first or second goal for us ever. And he ripped off the shirt and you could just see
pure passion.
Like, but it just wasn't.
Maybe he was like excited, and then he realizes like, fuck, now Mourinho's gonna stay. Like, he was like, God, why did I score?
I can't win.
All right, we'll move on to Arsenal Fulham. Your boys, 5-1.
Wow,
massive.
I couldn't believe it.
Great game. Great game to watch.
When it was 4-1, I was like, because when it was 3-1, I checked the table and I was like, oh, okay, we're now one goal difference behind Tottenham. I'm like, damn, we're cashing them. And then we went 4-1. I was like, one more. All we need is one more, please. And then Aubameyang's like, all right, and just bangs it in.
Like that goal was good.
That's the thing. I reckon that one thing about that game was we were clinical.
Yeah, I was gonna say that to you. Lacazette and Aubameyang finally showed how clinical they can be.
Yeah.
Like the shots that they had that you should score, they put away.
Yeah, and
it was good to see.
It just shows how clinical they are as strikers. Because Aubameyang's always been clinical. Lacazette, I mean, he's had a good year, but he had patches where he was missing those and he was low on confidence, and now he's just firing them in.
You can see everyone's confident now.
He's not even thinking it. It's all instinct right now.
Everyone's very confident with Emery.
Yeah,
so
it's great. 9 in a row, man.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
That hasn't happened in a long time at Arsenal.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
And
it's a weird
feeling.
I
said to you before, can you really say are you title contenders right now? Can you? You never know. We said about Wolves and stuff, Leicester in the league. You never know. If Liverpool and Man City are going to draw and both look boring as shit, teams like Arsenal could come through and just be like, you know, if you guys draw them games and we can get points off you guys, we beat all the other teams, walk through them, goal difference could be a big difference and you could do it. You never know. You can't ride us off.
Oh, no, I'm not riding us off, but I'm not saying that we're contenders right now. Ask me in 2 weeks.
Well, you've got... Who have you got?
So we've got a couple of mid-tier games and then don't we have you guys?
You got Leicester, but that's at home for you guys, so realistically you should be winning.
Yeah.
And then you have...
Make it 10.
Crystal Palace away, should be winning that because Crystal Palace can't score. And then you have us.
Yeah.
1-1 versus us. If we're not in good form, man, I reckon you guys can do us. You actually could snag 3 points at Anfield. And if you do, it'll be... Oh my god.
It's just that defence. If we can work out when to play from out the back and when to get rid of it, if we can work that out when it's the right time to do either or, then I think we'll be okay. But like their goal was like Shaka's against Cardiff. He just gave it away. He just was like clearing it, and instead of just banging it long, he had plenty of time too. He passed it straight to one of the opposition's players, and then that's how they scored. Yeah. So if we can iron that out, because against you guys, like if we're losing it, you know, that close to our goal,
we'll punish you every time.
And that's one thing I'm worried about. So
at the moment,
as long as we score, I mean, we could maybe concede 4 against you guys and score 5. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there's always a lot of goals in our games.
Oh, 100%.
So I hope I reckon it's going to be an awesome game.
And Ramsey's got one of the goals of the year,
dude,
that you ever see.
You said it was because I said to you like it rivals the Norwich goal.
I think it's better.
I don't know.
The finish is better.
Yeah.
The play, the build up before is like the build up before that one was kind of just normal passing until the final 2 of like Wilshere and Giroud flicking. But you basically kept it off the ground almost the whole way through it, and then Mkhitaryan just does this spinning no look pass.
I was like, he's
perfectly.
Yeah.
There's some FIFA shit that you just pull off.
Yeah.
And Aubameyang just whipped it beautifully, and that was it. It was a goal.
It's like he's hit triangle in his head.
Yeah.
And it's just like because at first I was like, oh, he's overhit that, and then it was perfectly slowed,
perfectly weighted, and just sat.
Yeah.
And Aubameyang ran on.
And then Ramsey.
Big ups, Arsenal.
Yeah. Only thing is that was kind of made it a bit of had like a sour taste to the goal was when Ramsey celebrated.
I didn't see you celebrate.
Didn't you?
No.
So he scored, and then he was like, he ran around and he was like this, and then he went like that to the crowd eventually.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was.
Is that like
him going? Why?
Sign me.
Yeah. Why you give me that contract?
Yeah, I said last week I don't want him, but if he's going to be doing stuff like that, come down.
That's the thing though, like, it was funny, and it just shows how topsy-turvy Twitter is and the, like, social media in general. I was looking at, Arsenal put it up on Twitter and whatever on their social media pages and stuff, the goal, and there were people, like, posting pictures of contracts and saying, like, sign on the dotted line, Ramsey. I'm like, these are the same guys that said a week or two ago were like, we surplus. Like, he doesn't turn up enough. And I know it was an amazing goal, and the finish, and like the little dink he did to get the play going was his second touch since he came on.
Yeah.
That was quality. The finish was top class, but he doesn't do it enough. If he can play like he did when he came on, like, next game, because I don't know if he'll start. Iwobi played quite well, so I don't know if he'll lose his spot. But if he can come on as a sub and have that impact, then I'm like, well, I'd love to have. That's just we have a lot of midfielders.
The only one thing you take away that you can't get too hyped is Fulham have conceded the most goals this year in any team. So, but it's fair, good on you.
It's good though. That's like our first consecutive away win this year.
No, I think he's won Newcastle and then Cardiff. He's won 2 in a row. But still, he's won like 7 anyway. So. Or whatever you want. Yeah, you've won like 6 games in the Prem now. Straight, haven't you?
Yeah. So after those first 2 losses.
Alright, we'll move on to Chelsea Southampton. Not really much to say. It was 3-0. Pretty stock standard Chelsea at the moment. Hazard scored again. Giroud does some Pele assist.
Yeah, I feel like he was trying to score because it just looked like a Giroud shot at goal.
Trying to
just
do
watching him
miraculous stuff.
Who knows? Hey, I'm gonna say he tried to assist it. Yeah. You know.
And then their last goal with a bit of Ole in the crowd ended up in a nice goal from Morata. Finally seeing him score again.
Yeah, how would you feel? Oh man, that would piss me off so much as a defender just hearing hey every time they pass the ball. I'd be like, fuck.
Even just little ones like 1-2s from like me to you.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
There was a point when they had like a Barcelona triangle going, and then just before they played, and I was like, the guy in the middle is just probably like, fuck my life.
Sits down as a
It just reminds me when Ronaldo, remember when he was getting pissed off? I can't remember what game it was. He was trying to run, and no one was pressing with him. Yeah.
So, alright, we'll leave that one there into Chelsea into second. Pretty good for them. Almost to the last game.
Yeah.
Us boys versus Man City meant to be the biggest game of the year.
I know. Top versus second.
Third for us now.
Well, now, won the game. Yeah.
I thought we were going to do it because Man City have not won at Anfield, I think, since 2000 and... Was it 3 or 13? I don't know. One or the other. Which is a long time.
Yeah.
So I've had confidence and I was like, okay, our boys will start playing some football today. Defence, I don't have any problem with it. We played sick. Attack, pretty flat. Midfield is hurting our attack, I think. There's a lot of talk that's saying that the midfield is not strong enough to play through to the attack. Because we're playing Milner, Henderson, Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum, fine. He's probably been our best all year. Henderson and Milner are not players that are going to drive the ball forward constantly into the players like Mane, Salah and Firmino who want the ball, party to them in front.
Yeah.
Go, run. They're not those sort of players, and it's hurting us a lot. Why sign Fabinho and Keita and not play them? Fair enough, they need some time. They're not going to get any more time if you don't play them in games like this. This is where you learn about a player, how they play.
What did Milner and...
Well, Hendo went off because he got... No, Milner went off because he got injured.
Did they play in the midweek game? Who played in the midweek game?
Yes, they did. Well, Keita played the midweek, but he got injured. So he came off, Hendo came on, and Milner was played. They both played like 90 basically.
It's weird that...
and it's like we've got
that was a pretty average
players.
game for you guys, like that loss in the
Champions
League. You would have thought maybe that would have prompted Klopp to be like, okay, let's change things up a bit.
The only thing I'm taking from the game, from our recent form, because we haven't been good, is that we actually haven't lost. Besides the Napoli one, we haven't lost in the league still. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
And our form's been 50-50. When we start playing good football, we're going to be dangerous.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it.
So I still think we can win the league.
Who do you think deserved to win?
If you take it on opportunities, Man City, but I don't feel like anyone deserved to win. I think the draw's a fair result. If you're going to go, like I said, on scoring opportunities, you go Man City because they had the penalty that Mahrez absolutely shanked. Rumour has it the ball's still missing.
That was horrible.
But yeah,
nowhere to look after that.
Kyle Walker. I've never seen Kyle Walker and Mendy play so defensive in my life.
Oh really?
They did not want to run down the wing because they knew that if they ran down that wing, Mane and Salah would say, "See you later."
Yeah.
And Pep's smart like that, and that's what annoyed me because I've also never seen a team use their keeper so much. Constantly, man. There was points where Edison was just standing there with the ball at his feet, and we won't run to him. And then when we run to him, he'd go back. He'd go to Laporte, and Laporte would hold it and go back to Edison. Like, I reckon about 30 minutes of the game would have been them passing around the back. That's why it was so boring. And I was just like, I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying anymore because I'm pissed off.
They were obviously very.
They were concerned of our attack, which for me is a good thing. But in saying that, just make the game boring.
It's pretty clever. I mean, it's not entertaining.
I feel like Pep rocked up with an idea to get a draw and maybe snag the win if they could, which they had the chance. That's what he wanted. We wanted to win.
I reckon he would have been genuinely happy with the
He was happy
result.
with the draw, I think. I think he rocked up
because you don't. I mean, obviously you don't gain any points on your right or on your direct competition, but you also don't lose any. You don't lose any.
It's like
and you're away from home. Maybe if they were at home.
When we play them at home, they'll go to win, 100%. Yeah. But away from at Anfield, they wanted to draw every day of the week for me.
Yeah.
Which annoys me because I don't even care if we lost 4-3 or something. I just wanted to see an entertaining game because that's what I expected.
Yeah.
But that wraps it up for the week. So let's get into goal of the week.
All right. Mine is. I mean. I have to give it to Ramsey. I think.
You gonna get Ramsey?
I think as a team goal.
I think it's one of the goals of the year. I'll give it to Ramsey this week. I'll actually give it to you guys because it was fucking amazing. But I also have to say, if you guys didn't score that, Sigurdsson every day of the week.
Yeah.
Because that goal was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That goal was amazing.
Definitely worth mentioning. Even though.
Yeah.
I think
Ramsey just the Ramsey goal was just the whole team's quality. Where Sigurdsson done it on his own. But if you're gonna look at, I feel like if you pick a goal. When you say you're a person picking a goal, or you pick Ramsey's over Sigurdsson's, I think. So
it's how football should be played. They talk about Emery ball, like Wenger ball. Yeah. I'm digging the Emery ball right now.
Yeah, he's got a good little style going with you boys. All right, we'll move on to meme of the week. What do you got?
Meme of the week. Okay. Yes.
Big one this time.
He's
actually got one.
It's about United.
Of course it is.
Yes. Every opportunity to shit on United, I'm gonna take. But it was when they came back, there was this photo of.
I've seen this. Yeah,
it's so perfect. And it was Man United fans reappearing, good game, Man U. I believe the whole time. Come on, you Reds!
He's coming out and shit.
I'm yes, you were shouting for Mourinho, and he's sacking.
See you later.
20 minutes into that game, and then you're like, Mourinho's a god.
Yeah.
After that final,
I actually did too. At the end. Start of the game, they're like, Mourinho out. And then at the end of the game, they're like, Mourinho. I was like, shut up, these are all
you can't be doing that.
They're all fake, man.
Yeah, not in the same damn game. Maybe in a month, you're like, okay, we've won 4 more games, but not in the same damn game.
Well, mine's from the Bundesliga. Not really a meme, just an amazing thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
This fan was spotted this weekend carrying 7 beers and a bratwurst. I don't know what that is. It must be like a roll or something. Not all heroes wear capes. Check this bloke out. That's unbelievable.
Holy shit! Surely
7 beers and a roll.
How's he holding those?
I don't know. Look at this.
Beers?
That is amazing. He's got 4 there or something, and then another.
Is he like a Jedi? 4. Is he using the Force or something?
That's amazing.
Damn.
I thought that was pretty cool.
They're all for him too.
Yeah, probably. Smash. All neck them.
He deserves all them from that effort.
But yeah, not all heroes wear capes.
Was he eating or was he just holding?
I think he was just. I think it was obviously.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was just like,
just getting it down in.
Yeah. Damn.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. We won't see you next week. We'll see you the week after because of the bloody UEFA Nations League.
Dumb.
Fuck you, Nations League. But yeah, take it easy.